League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Multiple times. It's what to say, was that time catch top lane for a moment?
It's a traditional kissing hover every game in his professional career.
But when hover that late, does it count then?
It does into the map, and we've got ourselves a very even game. This will be the first objective going in favor of Splyce in terms of first.
He's trying now, but that's obviously at the cost of his bot lane turret that was already going to die.
And look at this, there's the flash shockwave. Toto actually jumped into it. Glacial Prison comes down. Nobody's died yet. The explosive cast will disengage for Splyce for now. Chain of Corruption comes up, and Cole could see the latest first blood of summer. White Knight might just be the second, and he's gobbled up by Kasing. 2-0 to Splyce, plus Tower first blood, and they're going to get some
damage. A small fight.
All right, Exile takes a passive shield to the face by Odoamne's Poppy. Here comes Xerxes as well. Xerxes may not even be needed. A lot of damage comes out, and the kill will be secured by Odo. It looked like a passive stack as well there.
It did,
for Xerxes. He's up to 4. 6-6 scoreline. Splyce are in control of their destiny. They can absolutely make a run for playoffs. But I just don't have this confidence or faith in them because their wins.
Objective that you can fight over. Them putting him in bot lane told me they're going to play for Mountain Drake. But if you do lose the first Baron, see what happens on top side. Niski does a flash and cleanse.
All right, no flash for Exile. Cleanse is already used. Flash was held onto Exile. Gets pulled back by the shockwave. Here comes Totoro to block some damage. Exile goes down. Splyce pick up the 4th. Seismic shove sends Splyce running. And White Knight did not teleport in. Unicorns donate Exile as much time as he can. Continues to run back and just trying to farm the wave. But I mean, that'll be his 3rd death of the game. A little bit unnecessary.
Yeah.
Tower to farm, even had some vision, but just caught out. 3-man on Baron. Unicorn simply cannot interrupt. Arriving way too late. Cold, you've jumped right into the death pit. The Hourglass will buy some time, but Kobe takes him down. On the back end, White Knight is killed as well. Unicorns of love, they are simply caught napping.
The opportunities. I don't think any of the players will complain about the draft either. Multiple globals, a lot of roaming potential, best early game jungler for Cold. But if you can't execute on the first few plays, Cold's ulti as well. They're giving up Elder Drake. They have to start Baron. Be ready to turn and fight, but these guys are going to get buffed now. They have 4 Drakes.
And Kobe's got teleport. He can just join the team. Has he started to use it? No. Gigantic minion wave for Splyce down bottom. If Unicorns lose Baron, they could lose the game. Baron's going low. Xerxes looking to hop over the wall. Does do so. Just buy some time. Baron is down to 1,000 HP. That's a stun for Xerxes. Matt's 2 kills for Splyce. Baron picked up by Neon, but at what cost? Odo1 is looking to run down Totoro and finds him. Neon's trying to escape. Mystic Shot will buy some time. Will keep some cooldowns coming. Turns it back around onto Odo, but 3-on-1. Neon's taken down. Exile, the last man standing with Baron buff, but that was not worth.
Well, into a 5-man Baron fight. Should be enough to just finish the game here.
Oh, so much time. 40-second death timer for Neon. 20 for White Knight, Cold, and Totoro. Exile, the last man standing, looking death down the barrel. Odo takes a couple of damaging shots before Kasing flashes forward to the tongue lash. The turrets are down. The Nexus is the focus. And Splyce destroy Unicorns of Love.
And just like last week, Spring Split Splyce is winning games. Slow and steady in the early game, focus on defensive vision, try and read where the enemy wants to attack you and react to that. You're not invading, you're not forcing tower dives, you have a comp that scales well, and if the enemy team fails to execute their early plays, we will get past 20 minutes. We'll get to the point where Splyce are very comfortable playing League of Legends. They did not even give a single kill to Unicorns of Love.
Not a single one. And you know what? This was the Splyce win in the Splyce style and the way they've excelled. And unfortunately for Unicorns, it is another game where their lack of that clear strength, clear single player that is consistent across all games, they had a good draft, they had a good idea, and it just faltered on execution.
We mentioned this much earlier in the game. We said, like, it looked great with 4 teleports, Talia ult, all that kind of stuff, but executing it is not easy. Like, it's long.